What's up? Yo, y'all racists are gonna have a really, really hard time explaining to God why you hated the people that He created. Like you're not gonna make it into heaven being racist. You will not make it into heaven. So you know where you're gonna go. So this lady, I forget her nationality. I can put up the video, a link later. But she's like Middle Eastern or somewhere over there, guys. I'm not sure. Romanian or I don't know. Okay, but think along those lines. She was trying to get to America. Her mother was trying to get her to America because there were people that were trying to kill her. Right? It was all these fights she kept getting into. They were literally trying to kill her. They were just like just a horrible culture, like, of violence where she was from. So God promised the mother through another messenger of God. God told the mother, look, you're going to make it to America. You're going to be safe. I'm going to actually appear to you on the plane ride so that you know I'm with you. A lot of events happen. I'm fast forwarding. Like I say, you can watch the full interview. It's on Randy K Ministries on YouTube. And, he interviews a lot of people that have had near-death experiences, people that have seen hell, heaven, they died, they came back to life. He himself has been in that situation, so now he interviews people and gets their testimonies, etc. So, fast forward, they get onto the plane, and, they're coming to America. And once they got settled, they said there was really no one on the plane. There wasn't a lot of people on the plane. And there was like no one sitting in the seats around them. So, after they had gotten onto the plane and got cozy, they were like dozing off. The girl said she was dozing. She's falling asleep. And this guy comes and sits down, like right there in the midst of them. And, she was kind of like looking at the guy and dozing and looking at this guy and like dozing. Naturally, I probably would have moved or been looking at him, or, people do weird stuff like that. And because he could have sat, anywhere else, any of the other empty seats. And so eventually he looked at them. Sometimes he would look at them, with a, little smile, look at them and whatever, but he wasn't bothering them at all. Eventually, he gets up and leaves. Walks down the aisle. He's gone. The mother, moments later, after the plane landed, she was like, God told us that He would make sure that we landed safely, that He said He would show Himself on the plane. She said, I think that was God or Jesus or, one of the two. And they said, okay, well, let's wait for him to come off this plane. If he comes off the plane, we know it was just a man. But if he doesn't come off the plane, we know it was God. It was the Lord, as He said, as He promised. So they started asking each other, so what did He look like to you? Like, what did He appear like to you? Like, because they're trying to figure out what this guy looks like. Guys, don't you know the mother, the girl said she saw like a Middle Eastern man with facial hair, like kind of like a bigger guy. The mother was like, no, I saw, it's like a white guy with clean cut hair, no beard. It's like maybe in his 20s. And the daughter was like, her other sister, the mother's daughter, she was like, no, it was a black guy. And he was like bald with no facial hair. God had showed them His image. We are created in God's image. So God appeared 3 different ways, 3 different nationalities to these ladies. Understand. how much God loves his creations. God appeared as 3 different nationalities, but it's all him. He created all of it. So to kill someone, to mistreat someone, to, look at someone as less than you because they're not the nationality that you are or the race that you are, how evil is that? And how personal is God going to take that? You're not going to get into heaven with a racist heart. And for you to look down on people that look different than you and to treat them differently, that is so evil. You think killing babies is the only thing that's evil? You think raping your children is the only thing that's evil? Murder. Those things are evil. But a lot of racists are against abortions. A lot of racists are still perverted. And you don't see that as evil. You don't see racism as being just as evil. Bigotry is evil. Because really now you're hating God. God says, what you do to the least of these, you've done it unto me. And that's true. He means it literally. Every person is made in the image of God. Wake up to that. Stop being ignorant. That's just as ignorant as you can get. That's as ignorant as you can get. You start all that coughing and you start manifesting because you see a black person. Come on. Now, how ignorant can you be?